All right.
Hey, Grapes.
Hey, Grapes.
Well, I'm Liam Watt.
I'm Kiana Sipes.
And welcome back to the next episode of
The Grapevine. The last one for a while.
The last one for a little while.
By the time this one comes out, Liam will be away at college.
I'll be up in gorgeous Washington State enjoying some lovely weather and some very tall trees.
Yeah.
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 And I won't be sad at all.
Okay.
Zero sadness.
Yeah, we thought for our last episode of this very short first season, but hopefully not the last.
A very fulfilling and beautiful first season.
Yeah, I think it's a solid 3-episode arc.
Yep. It's sort of a beginning, middle, end, rising action, falling action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, English major.
I know. I'm clearly the English major of the two of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
We thought that we'd just interview each other. You know, there's still so many questions that I have.
Yeah. And lots of things that I feel like you don't know about me. And I don't know about you. So let's find out.
Yeah.
Right? We're recording today's episode from the wonderful, bucolic, small town of Hayward, California.
It's an armpit.
No, it's one of the most beautiful
Armpit.
places in the country.
Disgusting.
And I just thought that this would be a really appropriate place for the final episode of season 1 of The Grapevine. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I haven't
Okay.
seen the questions at all, by the way. These are all unscripted.
Okay. This should be a really easy question.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Who's your best friend?
Oh my gosh. That is really easy. You're right. I have to say my dog, Lindy. She and I are really close. And I just, man, I'm going to miss, taking her for walks and, seeing, her face at the window when I get home from school. It's going to be really hard for me to be separated from her. Oh, I'll miss you too.
Okay.
And who's your best friend?
My best friend?
Yeah.
Probably Salem.
Oh, Salam.
She's in my phone case.
Oh,
Isn't she
I love Salam.
perfect and
Salam's
beautiful.
Salam's really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great for you guys.
Yeah. Hey.
Question 2.
Me or you?
Sure, I'll go. If you could only drink one beverage other than water for the rest of your life, so you get this beverage and water, what are you picking?
It's just reminding me that I left my water across the room.
Go get your
So I'm
water.
gonna go
Stay
get my
hydrated.
water.
Hydration is important, kids. Pre-K pause.
I feel like that's actually really hard.
I know. I gave you hard questions.
I really like juice, but I feel like smoothies can count as non-beverages if you're putting them in a bowl.
Oh, that's
So
a good
I feel
point.
like I could be fulfilled
Embrace the loophole.
by fruit outside of beverages. But I also feel like, my teeth would be damaged if I was only drinking Sprite and water.
Sprite is very good.
Sprite is really good, and I can't pick matcha because it makes me feel like I'm gonna die. I'm not even I almost got matcha on the way to meet up with you this morning, and I was like, no. Because if I'd had matcha, I'd be crying right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think my brain is just screaming hot cocoa at me.
That's a good call. I was considering that for myself.
Yeah, because I feel like it's kind of versatile. You can season it different ways, and then, you get water as your refreshing beverage and hot cocoa as your warm beverage.
And if you let it cool down, then you have chocolate milk. So bonus third beverage.
And I let it cool down most of the time because I really can't handle burning my mouth.
People make beverages too hot these days. This
They
is my take.
make them too hot,
It's too
and
hot.
my mother has them scalding, and I can't
disagree.
live like that.
Yeah. No, I feel like there's nothing wrong with a lukewarm beverage. And
There's nothing wrong with lukewarm cocoa.
no, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. See, if I had to pick, I don't know if you think this is weird, I would just go with straight milk. Because I'm the kind of person who just likes drinking
Wait, but I like that.
just a whole glass of milk.
I'm also like that. I need my glass of milk
we
before
can bond
bed.
over our love for
Except
milk.
I've realized in the past year, there was a period of time last year where I had stomach aches every day, and then I switched to soy milk, and then they stopped. And I'm not saying that correlation equals causation, but I do feel but soy milk is delicious. But I could have that in cereal, and that's not a beverage technically.
Okay, I'll let it pass.
So
Okay.
My itch will be scratched. Okay, my next question for you. It's a bit of a ranking.
Okay. Rank.
Take as long as you need.
I will.
Top 3 Great British Bake Off episodes. Like, if I don't watch it, because I think it's kind of a lame show. But if I was getting into it, like, where would I start? Like, if I had the time to watch 3 episodes, and I was like, this is the only time I'm ever going to make an effort to watch this show. Yeah. What 3 episodes am I watching?
So, like, okay, this is a hot take, I feel like, amongst the fans of the Great British Baking Show. But, like, when you start, it's, like, 12 contestants, and then by the time the season ends, it's, like, 3, because one leaves every time, right?
Yes.
So, I honestly feel like 12 is too many. So, like, I enjoy it more as the season goes on. Because, like, if it's, like, 6, I can keep track of what all the bakes are and what they're doing and, like, what the judges think of them. But if it's 12, like, I lose track. So I feel like... I don't know if I remember specific episodes. I feel like, okay, there was this one season that had Giuseppe and Jürgen. And they were, like, this, like, Italian dad and this, like, German dad. And they were, like, friends and their bakes were beautiful. And I feel like I want to say, like, the, like...
Wait, they were a team? Or they were competing against
they were competing. But, like... Is it really competition on the Great British Baking Show when everyone's friends and the spirit of love and joy is so present? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I want to say, like, maybe, like, the 6th episode from that series.
6th episode from which season?
The one with Giuseppe and Jürgen. I don't know.
Number 1?
No, I don't know what number it is. It's like it would have been, like, the 2022 one or something like that.
Yeah, I know, but in the ranking, is that number 1 or number 3?
Oh, I have to rank them. Okay, let me spitball first. The finals are usually really good. So, like, the one with Nadia, when Nadia won, that was, like the first episode, like, I really remember watching.
Okay.
So that's
the one with Nadia.
Uh-huh. Nadia, like, has her own shows on Netflix now. It's a big thing.
Okay, and then Giuseppe and Jürgen face off.
And then, like, I don't know. There are some other really good seasons. Oh, gosh. The one where they made the, like, cake head busts was so funny. Because some of them were so bad. And usually the bakes are, like, kind of good, but there was a bust of David Attenborough. It was frightening.
Okay. So that one.
So we're going to say those 3, and I want to say, like, number 1 is Giuseppe and Jürgen.
Okay.
Number 2 is Nadia, and number 3 is the cake busts.
Okay, well...
Look them up. You will be scarred for life.
When I miss you, I'll just look that up, I guess.
Yes, new season drops in September. Join me. Watch along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's you.
It is me. Okay, so this is more of a deep, really earnest one. What are you most excited for at UCSD? Like, that's the thing when you're moving in that you can, like, hold on to as, like, okay, I'm really excited about this. This is going to be great.
The thing I'm most excited for at UCSD... I mean, it really is, like, a meeting new people thing. Like... I love how big it is, which is crazy because I know a lot of people... I'm probably not going to like how big it is when I'm, like, sprinting between my classes, but I love how it feels like its own city, and I also... I love that it's right by the beach. I think that the ocean's really calming to me. True. And I think that having it, like, right there, so if I'm stressed during finals or whatever, I can just, like, take the shuttle down to the beach and, like, look at the water. I think that that's nice. I also like being near the water because it makes me feel closer to people who aren't there with me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that'll be nice. And I also love how much modern art there is on campus.
Yes.
I'm really excited. Like, I mean, I took my grad pictures at the Sun God statue arch. But I'll see Sunny every day.
Yeah.
There's also the 7 Deadly Sins, like, lights display thing that I'll see when I walk back to my dorm at night. I don't know, I think it just feels like a very, like, rich campus and place. And I just think there's just so much new things to experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. I was surprised when I did campus tours. Like, I wasn't expecting how much, like, cool art there was, especially on some of the bigger campuses, but, like, it is awesome.
Did you tour UCSD?
I didn't, but other schools that had cool art.
Hey, guys.
It's Liam Watt.
And Kiana Sipes.
And today's non-sponsor sponsor for the Grapevine is the
Power of Friendship.
Yeah, I would recommend it to anyone who's, like, looking for deeper connection in the world. Sometimes it's hard to find. Like, you have to, like, check multiple different, like, stores. But you will find it.
you'll find it. I don't know. I think if we're talking like brands,
that's a good question.
I like the kind that they carry. The Ashland Co-op has a really good power of friendship.
Yeah.
Safeway, honestly, if you're looking for budget power of friendship. And
like sort of there's like the childhood line, right? There's like the college roommates line.
Honestly, you can stop by the community center.
Oh, totally.
And pick up some power of friendship, or you could learn to make it at cooking camp.
Yep.
Yeah. So give it a shot.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Highly recommend.
Enjoy the rest of the episode. Okay, my next question.
Yeah.
Well, this is also, it's similar.
Okay.
I think I have a good sense of why you chose Puget Sound.
Yeah.
Because it's so on brand for you.
People have said this to me and I'm like, I feel it.
You would. Like, it only you would get into, like, all the UCs you applied to and then be like, I just really want to go to rural Washington.
It's not rural.
It's rural to me.
Okay.
Do you say rural or rural?
Rural.
Rural.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of an awkward word to say.
If you weren't going to Puget Sound, where would you be going and why?
This is a good question. I think in the end, it came down to like Puget Sound versus Willamette University. I don't know if I still have the scarf that I got from them, but that's where I would be, in Salem, Oregon. It's like a very similar school in a lot of ways, but it just felt slightly more isolated and maybe less me. So I went with UPS. But
UPS.
I did. Willamette was very cool, and I got a very good scholarship there. So that's probably where I would be. It's kind of weird, like, because right now I feel like my college choice is very, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm going off to college wherever it is. I don't know it yet, you know, like, but, like, in a year, once I know the place, it's going to be so crazy imagining that I had gone to a different school. But right now, it feels totally natural.
Yeah.
So,
because, I mean, it's like where we're going to live.
Yes.
For, like, 4 years.
Become, like, a home, but it's not yet.
Yeah, so the courses of our lives could have been altered. It's like the butterfly effect. Imagine you could be a totally different person in 4 years if you picked a different school.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And terrifying. And that's okay. And it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, my final question for you is I need you to rank the top 3 baseball caps that you own. You got this.
You spoiled this for me, like, last week.
I told you. I said to be prepared.
Not even yesterday? I don't remember all the times that we've talked. But I remember when you asked me, I was like, well, that's tough. I should think about that. And then I didn't.
Maybe we should we list them?
You think I keep track of all the baseball hats I have?
I don't know. I have, like, 2.
I have at least 20.
This is...
I think I have at least... Like, for reference, because I'm realizing the grapes might not know. Because, I have my, like, long, luscious hair now.
This is true.
I have my curtain bangs, which do need a refresh. If you're listening and not watching, my hair's pretty luxurious. And I've worked kind of hard to get it to a style and length that I'm, like, happy with just having plain, if that makes sense. Because I had, like... But for a lot of my... childhood, it was like my hair was not a big thing to me, and like starting in 2nd grade I got one of my dad's old baseball caps and I wore it everywhere, and in class they were like, we need to see your face, so I would turn it around and backwards baseball caps just became like my thing. Like to the point that in middle school I remember like I was mistaken for one of the popular girls with the same haircut as me just because I wasn't wearing my hat. Which is crazy.
Yeah, it was like a very recognizable thing.
Yeah, it's important to have trademarks, especially at that age. You need something to cling on to, like a buoy in the storm. But I don't wear them as much anymore, but it's like the thing that I'll get myself as souvenirs from like almost anywhere is hats. I think I must have like 20 at least.
You have lots, because I can think of a bunch just off the top of my head.
Okay. I'm trying to think right now. Like the ones... Okay. Rank top 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna say 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spitball 3.
Spitball.
And then I'll rank them.
Sure.
So one of them has to be, there's a hat, it's like dark gray, and it has a fish on it, and it says, "Women want me, fish fear me."
Oh, I know that one.
And that one's special to me because I remember I was at like a family friend's house,
Mm-hmm.
and I was talking about how I'd seen all those hats and how I really wanted one. And one of the family friend's kids, like my age, was like, "Oh, I have one of those."
Yeah.
And I never wear it. Do you want it? And just gave it to me right then.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it was, like, never have I gotten such instant gratification from expressing my want for something. It was kind of freaky. So that's one of them. I just got a UC San Diego grandpa hat for myself. Because I have no grandpa to give it to. And I wanted one.
Yeah.
So I have that one. And I'd say that's probably... I've been wearing that one a lot.
That's wonderful.
And then, honestly, I have to say, like, I don't wear it anymore because it doesn't even fit me. Like, it's tiny, it's shriveled, it's been malformed in the dryer. And the design's almost completely faded. But the first hat I ever got was my dad's old... it got it in Disneyland, and it's a picture of Stitch with a lei on it and the Hawaiian sunset.
Yeah.
And it says, like, Hawaii on it.
Yeah.
But it was, like, Stitch, and it's red, but it's barely red anymore. And that's, like, I would credit that with my love for hats now. So I'd say number 1 is that one, because you can't beat it. It's the OG.
No, yeah, for sure.
And then UC San Diego grandpa, because I'm really proud of it.
Yeah.
You know, I own my grandfatherhood. I am my own grandpa. That sounds like the name of a Cartoon Network show.
There's a song called "I Am My Own Grandpa." It's like a whole family tree thing. It's
Our
weird.
English teacher played it for us because we were reading a time loop story.
It's a terrifying song.
That story messed me up. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that's second, and then
get ready for that if you're in
third
Matthew's
is
class.
Women Want Me, Fish Fear Me, because I think it's just, like, clever.
It's very
But
clever.
it's also not, like, a very loud hat, so you can wear it very subtly, but then people read it and are like, ah, ha, 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 what?
Yeah.
And I think that's funny.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay.
This is beautiful.
This is kind of a deep question, and it might spark some...
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm so ready.
Liam.
Yes.
What's one bold thing you want to start doing in college that you did not do in high school?
Ooh, this is a great question. One bold thing. I don't know. I mean, I feel like in college I'd love to be a little, like, freer with my style, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like that would be a lot of fun to explore. I feel like, I mean, I've just had a really busy high school, and I like to keep myself busy because, like, I don't know, it like keeps me going, keeps my life full, but also, like, it hasn't given me a lot of time to, like, try out new things and go find clothes that are really exciting and that kind of thing, which I know, like you get a lot of joy out of that. Yeah. So maybe I could too.
Hey, if you ever want to borrow anything, you let me know. Yeah.
And then a second bold thing. This is a little smaller, but, like, I want to be a person who just has, like a really good karaoke song, like, ready to go. Locked and loaded. And, okay, like, I love to sing. And I have songs that I know and like to sing along to. But, like, do I have one where I, like, know all the lyrics and I'm, like, ready to perform? No. And I will.
This is so real. I mean, I think karaoke's tricky because it's like, you don't want to seem like you're taking it too seriously. Like, you don't want to be a Rachel Berry of the karaoke bar.
Well, yes, but also...
But you want to blow their socks off.
But you want to blow their socks
off.
Knock
their socks off is the term. Blow their...
As long as the socks come off, that's the important thing.
So I feel like it's hard to find a song that you're like, this really suits me, but it's also not like I'm singing Time to Say Goodbye by Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, like, it needs to be something that you can, like, add some dramatic flourishes to. Like, you want it to like, act it a little bit, too, because then it's, like, funnier and more, like...
Yeah. Do you have any candidates?
Vibes. Man, man, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, okay, there's like the musical theater direction, which I feel like is very fun.
Well, yes.
I also feel like some like really dramatic like Adele breakup ballad would be really fun. It's also kind of slow though. I feel like something fast is good.
Well, you could do like Someone Like You.
Yes.
Never mind, I'll find.
Yeah.
Someone. I thought we were still going.
Well, you were.
That's really
So anyway,
of you.
Invite me to karaoke. Your socks will be blown off.
What? People in Washington karaoke bars, watch out for Liam. He'll be
Watch
crawling under the tables, blowing on your socks. That's kind of
gross. I would never do that.
Terrifying image, actually. That feels like a cautionary tale.
We don't want to give the grapes nightmares.
They're fine. I feel like in like some like rural European village, like what?
It feels like a German legend, you know, you have to watch out for the elf that will come and blow your socks off.
Little girl, watch out for Liam Watt. The Liam will crawl.
I love this question that's made us go off the rails.
If you don't... Give me a second. If you don't behave, the Liam Watt will sneak into your bedroom at night and blow your...
Yeah. Yeah, you better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch out. Hey, you better watch out.
You better watch out. And that's the song.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Man, I am gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
It makes me really sad. I'm trying not to get too somber while we're making like memes like this one. I feel like, I don't know, maybe the Graves know this, maybe they don't. I think a big reason why we're making this is not for you guys, no offense.
Yeah. You're along for the ride.
You're along for the ride. A lot of this is just because I'm gonna miss you and I'm gonna watch this back and be like, wow, how beautiful friendship is.
Yeah. And people are gonna be like, oh, like, who are your friends like in high school? And I'll be like, well, I have a podcast that you should listen to.
And they'll watch and they'll be like, wow, I've never seen friends like this before.
They'll be inspired.
They'll be inspired.
Their socks will be blown off.
And also, that way, you know, like, you'll show it to people, they'll see how funny and charming I am, and then they'll be like, wow, I could never replace her.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously no one will ever replace you. But we're both gonna go off and make some amazing friends. And it'll be great. But we should also thank our wonderful listeners for being along for the ride.
Yeah, crazy that it was...
Crazy that you're here.
Audio quality, mediocre. You can... Yeah, do you hear this probably droning in the background?
Our neighbor is doing construction.
Can I just say, I got little mics for the purpose of the podcast. Like, I spent not a lot of money, because I'm cheap, but I got, like, tiny little mics, and I was like, we're gonna use them, and they just sounded so grainy, and also, I'm lazy, and it would mean having a separate audio track that I download and overlay with the video.
Yeah.
And I, like, care about your guys' like...
Maybe let's close the window. Un poco pause.
The window.
And we're back. I'm sure that made so much difference for you all listening at home.
But I think it really, like this really drives home the point that, you know, at the end of the day, it is just for us, because I don't care enough about your guys' like quality of consumption to to have a whole separate audio track that I edit.
And I should be very clear here. I do none of the editing, and all the gratitude should be for Kiana.
You outline things sometimes, though.
Sure.
Like, you go on... That's his job. He sits there and he looks pretty, and then he sometimes goes on notes and is like, wouldn't it be cool if we did blank?
Yes.
And, yeah, and then I text him to pick out what ideas he wants to do, and he doesn't text me back. So then I call him and he answers.
Yep.
If you're ever curious about reaching Liam, because I've actually gotten some questions about this.
Yes, this is a real thing people have questions about.
It's kind of my biggest flex that I'm like, yeah, and most of the time he picks up the first time I try calling him. You have to call him.
Yeah.
If you want anything to happen. And even then, that's shot in the dark, and I really find that it's between the hours of, like, 10 p.m. and midnight is when you're most reliable to answer.
Yeah, that's quite true. I think, I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like texting is just a very stressful form of communication. I would much rather, like, call someone or, like, talk to them in person. Like,
Yeah.
I almost want to normalize just texting people, like, can we meet here in this time? Just to, like, have a 3-minute conversation about this thing instead of texting it.
I kind of agree. I do a lot of texting.
Yeah.
I text a lot, but I think it's so stressful because I feel like I don't have the attention span to focus just on a text conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, and so, like, I'll play other games and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I keep getting interrupted by the text.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, well, I have to respond because they know I'm online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they know that I was just on my phone.
Sure.
So I can't not respond. And then what ends up happening is I'll end up initiating a text conversation, but then quickly get overwhelmed by the amount of texts I'm getting in return, so then I'll silence my notifications, and then people get offended because what it looks like is I go, hey, what are your thoughts on blah, blah, blah? And they'll start texting back, and I'll go, oh, silence, and they'll be like, did you not start this conversation?
Yeah.
And I want to be clear that when I text you, I want to know, but I don't want to get texts. And
Yeah.
sometimes I don't want to call either, so I need you to understand that I'm asking you a question, and then I'll read your answer later, and it's nothing personal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that should be normalized. That's wonderful.
It should be.
Everyone texts in their own unique and special way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't judge one another.
No.
I judge you mostly just because it's shocking how little you know how to do on your phone.
This is true. So I like, for example, I got Instagram in like May, and have I posted? No. Do I have a profile picture? Also no.
It's unnerving. You look like a hacker.
Do I like look at my like follow requests? No, and I should. I will do that because apparently I have some. Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Not only do I do all the editing for this, but also all the promo, and then I'll go, you should repost it on your story. And he goes, how do I?
How do I do
So
that?
I've just given up on mentioning him in the stories I used to promote this podcast because he's not going to see them.
Yeah, probably
It's
not.
going to have no repercussions on him whatsoever. Yeah. But it's been fun. I don't know. Maybe,
a lot of good time.
guys, maybe influencers are misunderstood.
Yeah, hot take. More influencers.
Wait. We're not saying the same thing. I said maybe influencers are misunderstood as in, like, maybe it's content creation is more work than we give them credit for. And also more, like, fun and interesting than we give them credit for.
Sure. Yeah.
And you said that there should just be more.
I think we should all be influencers in our own special way.
But as Syndrome, the villain in Incredibles, might argue, if everyone is special, no one is.
Yeah, that line always hit home for me. I feel like I've watched The Incredibles multiple times.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's I mean, we live in a world with superheroes that we make, right? Celebrities and influencers, and so, you know, why do we elevate them? Right? What does it mean to be special?
Yeah.
It's deep, right?
Yes,
that's why The Incredibles is a great film.
almost as good as Cars.
Right, yeah. One might even say...
Ooh, I didn't do my JoJo Siwa impression.
I don't think we were planning to include that.
We were at brunch right before this, and I said I'd do my JoJo Siwa impression.
And I decided not to include that in my questions. But if you know what? If you would like to, here's some bonus content for all the listeners out there.
tease you.
Is JoJo here right now? Where is she?
All the boys
I hear her.
she's a spy. She's got Liam Whiteside.
She's saying my name. This is creepy.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry I
Sometimes
did
the
that
JoJo
unannounced.
just comes out of us.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. Maybe this is what the pod should have been the whole time, because we've been going for, like, I feel like 10 minutes now unstructured. And, like, yeah, we're kind of funny.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to, there's always a part of me, I think, when we're like doing this or just like talking to people that wants to earnestly be like, do you think I'm funny? But
oh yeah, totally. And it's not just funny too, like I wanna know what people think of me, right? Like, do you think I'm funny? Am I coming off across as earnest? Like what are you getting from me right now?
Yeah, and it's important to be earnest. There's an importance of being earnest.
That's a play.
By Oscar Wilde.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're so educated.
Yeah, I'm so torn on Oscar Wilde.
Historical figures are kind of like that sometimes. It's like, wow, you did such a cool thing. Oh, no, the Wikipedia page is getting dark real fast.
It really grinds my gears. It really grinds my gears. Totally. My favorite book of all time, one of them is The Picture of Dorian Gray. Great book, except for the one character where you're like, this is the most offensive thing I've ever read in my life.
Yeah. And
it's so blatant, because it was the late 1800s.
Totally.
But you're like, it's so smooth. It's like you're having like the most delicious hot cocoa. And then suddenly, in the middle of the hot cocoa, there's poop.
Yeah.
I can't think of a more creative.
Yeah.
There's
poop in the hot cocoa.
There's like, what is poop in the hot cocoa? I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Should I be majoring in English?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the kind of metaphor that we need in our society.
You know, this has really been a poop in my hot cocoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Normalize saying that.
That's what I'm gonna say when things irk me.
You know, if you're out there in the wild and you want to know if someone listens to the Grapevine, just drop that into the conversation somewhere. You know what? That was really a poop in my hot cocoa. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know where you got that from. Or they'll be grossed out, and that's okay too.
Well, if they're grossed out, then I think that they just don't match your freak enough and they need to get on your level.
Agreed.
Yeah. What I'm really hoping whenever we have like funny little gems like this in the pod is that someone will make like a compilation of us or an edit of us.
Oh.
Like, you know, like on YouTube where it's like 10 minutes of so-and-so being chaotic or being a comedic duo. I want nothing more. I want nothing more than for someone to compile a list of like maybe a real fan of ours to compile a compilation of moments. Compile a compilation.
Compile. That's what you do to a compilation.
Yes.
So I hear.
Derivatives. Of us just being really charming and funny and chaotic. And then that will circulate and then everyone will be like, wow, so funny. And then suddenly we're on Saturday Night Live as co-hosts.
That's great. But you don't want to force it, right? You can't force the fandom.
No.
The fandom has to happen naturally.
Not.
Right.
We just have to let it happen naturally, Liam.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Anyway.
Well.
The point is that I'll miss you.
Yeah.
And I love you so dearly.
I love you so dearly. And we're both gonna have a lot of fun in our respective places, and we'll be back.
For, I believe, a Christmas special
Perhaps
has been
a
in
Christmas
the works.
special. We're planning.
So
be ready for that, friends.
See, that'll be, I guess, an interim between seasons, and then who knows? Maybe next summer we come back.
We'll come back stronger than ever.
Bigger and better than ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll have my karaoke, and you'll have. What are you gonna be working on in the next year?
Well, that's actually a great. What am I gonna be working on in the next year?
I don't know. Just like what's the equivalent? Like I'm gonna get my karaoke song ready to go, and you're gonna get your screenplay ready to go.
That's not equivalent. You're gonna find the one perfect karaoke song, and I'll write a whole movie.
Yeah, and we'll come back next summer and share those with you.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, wow, these took an equivalent amount of time.
I think I'll come back next year knowing how to fesh dance.
Okay.
Or
Exciting.
pole dance. But I haven't decided which one, and both are equally interesting to me.
Well, at San Diego, there will be... You can learn.
Opportunities for both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, signing off here from Hayward, California.
Yeah.
A gem of a city.
Well, it's... maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you like what you heard, just remember that you heard it through the grapevine.
Peace.
Peace be with you. Get me out of this hellhole.